I got my coffee, I got my marker. We're gonna go ahead and jump into today's video, which is all about my summer project Use It Up. So if you're interested in seeing what products I plan to use for this summer, keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Megan. Thanks so much for joining me today. Welcome if you are new here. Welcome back if you're a returning viewer and a returning subscriber. Let's go ahead and jump into today's video, which is all about my summer project Use It Up for 2023. This is the intro video where you'll see all the products that I plan to use up, or at least would like to get some use out of in the summer months. Now I do want to just let you know what I consider the summer months, and that's going to be June, July, and August. So this project for me, it will be starting June 1st. I'm going to try and upload this video as close to the beginning of June as I can, and this project will end for me on August 31st. I know officially summer months in the Northern Hemisphere is like June 21st to September 23rd or something like that. I'm not going those dates because for me, summer really is June, July, and August, those months that we typically traditionally get out of school. There's no school, especially if you were or are still a student. So that's my plan, June, July, and August. These are the products I'm going to be using up. There are a couple of carryovers from the spring project Use It Up. I have not filmed that finale video yet, so you are going to be getting a tiny bit of a spoiler there, but not much. And most of these are going to be new products. Another thing I'm going to be trying differently is to really cut down on the number of products I'm including in this official project Use It Up, because I know summer semi-annual sale is right around the corner, like this weekend, and there are a few scents that I'm looking at. No guarantees if I'm actually going to get the products, but I am looking at those scents, and if I do decide to get them, I would like to include them in my summer body care routines, just because I feel like at least the ones that I would like are more summery floral scents, and I don't want to wait a whole year to use them. So I would want to include those in my June, July, and August routines. So that's why I have fewer products here. And just in general, I have fewer summer products because I'm not a super tropical girly girl. I don't really like a whole lot of coconut, and fruity scents are kind of hit or miss for me. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Here is the first item first set of items that I'm going to be bringing in. This is the first carryover from spring, and it is my whipped berry meringue. So I have the shower gel, the lotion, and the body mist right here. The shower gel, as you can see, I have just under half left. I have probably like a third of it left. Here's the summer mark. So I feel like I can definitely finish that up. The lotion, I have about half of it done. So I like to turn my lotions upside down once they hit the halfway mark. We're right about there right now. I did use those today, so the lotion is it's kind of stuck to the sides of the bottle. And then unfortunately for the whipped berry meringue mist, I still have a lot of progress to go. I did not get much done on this one. And this is because for me, this scent is very strong in the fragrance mist. So a lot of times with fragrance mist, I can really spritz like 10 to 12 times and then reapply in a few hours. Whereas with the whipped berry meringue, I can only get 4 or 5, maybe 6 spritzes in. And it just feels a very strong, sweet scent to me. And I don't really feel like I need to reapply as often or use as much. So as you can see here from the liquid in the bottle, I only have like, what is that, a fifth of the bottle used up. So that's where I'm starting in the summer. And if you are not familiar with whipped berry meringue, it's supposedly the same as Boardwalk Taffy, which is supposedly the same as Cotton Candy Clouds, which is out right now. This is a scent that I do really love. And it's fresh berries, whipped sugar, and fluffy vanilla. I think Boardwalk Taffy and Cotton Candy Clouds might have a variation of that scent, like the wording, but it's supposedly pretty much the same. I really like the packaging on that one, so that's why I got it. All right, the only other item I'm carrying over from the spring project Use It Up is this Lush shower gel. This is the 100 mils or 3.3 fluid ounces size in the scent Elf Shake. And like I said, it's a shower gel. I did not get to use that at all. It's still unopened. I still have the seal here, which I'll break into once I actually start using it. This one, I remember it having a tropical fruity scent. It says a tropical and refreshing body cleanser made with fresh grape, kiwi, apple juice, and a hint of mint. So I think this would be perfect for the summer months. I'm excited to use this. It just ended up in the spring. We still had a lot of very cool weather and I just didn't feel like this was appropriate, but definitely end of June, July, those warm summer months, I think this will be great. So that is it from the carryover. I actually lied. There is one more carryover, which is not like a shower gel or a lotion, which is why I forgot. It's this body scrub, and the body scrub goes with the Whipberry meringue. So this is the Tree Hut Cotton Candy Shea Sugar Scrub, and I did get some use out of this. So as you can see here, I'm not gonna mark this one because I feel like it just gets a little bit messy, but as you can see, I've probably used about a third of it, maybe a fourth of it. So I am hoping to finish using this up and kind of get into it a little bit more in the summer months. It has just a cotton candy sweet scent that I think goes really well with the whipped berry meringue. So that is the other product that I am carrying over from spring, and that is it. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the scents. Random order for you is, the first set is Sunset Glow. So this is kind of a notorious scent for me. I know many people like this. I think it's come out in a repackage right now for the summer this year. For me, I'm not a big fan of this. This one has fragrance notes of fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. And I think it's the fresh coconut that is the first and foremost note, and then the cherry seltzer, that kind of bubbly cherry with the coconut just isn't my thing. Now, as you can see, I've already used half of a bottle of body lotion, so I am going to finish this up. It's not a scent that I hate so much that I don't want to use it. Like, I'm okay using it. It's just not my favorite. Let's put it that way. But I don't want to let product go to waste. So I am going to use this, and I do enjoy it enough certain times that I'm willing to wear it. I thought that I had a shower gel for this in my list of items. Like, I have an inventory of all my hygiene products, and I have Sunset Glow as a shower gel listed, but I can't actually find it. So if I have the shower gel, I will include it in the Project Use It Up, but I can't find it right now. So I don't know if I've used it up and accidentally didn't cross it off, or I don't know. I don't know what happened. Anyway, here is where we're going to be starting. We have about 2/3 of the bottle left for the lotion, and then kind of hard to see in this packaging. I did have to kind of cut into the packaging here, so we are just about a fourth or a fifth of the bottle done. Now, I did hear that this Sunset Glow pairs really well with the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream, especially, or the Boom Boom scent, the original. I can't remember what the number is. Was it Charosa 72, 67? I don't know. I'll leave that in the screen here. But whatever this kind of their original scent is. And so that's what I have here. I have this almost full. I did use a little bit of it last summer, but here it is. I do want to try and finish this up as well, so before it goes bad. So I want to use this up. I'm thinking I can kind of pair these together as well once I'm done with the Sunset Glow body lotion. So all of that together, I think, will go really well. Now, one of the things you might be thinking is, what shower gel am I going to be using? So assuming I can't find that Sunset Glow shower gel, it doesn't exist, I just forgot to cross it off my inventory when I finished it last fall. And then also for the Boom Boom Cream, I'm going to be using this shower gel. So this is the Native Body Wash, and this is their Candy Shop edition. So this one specifically is the Strawberry and Vanilla Taffy scent. And like I said, this is their body wash. And it just has a very kind of sweet candy taffy scent that I, strawberry scent that I like. And I think that kind of sweetness will be really nice with the Sol de Janeiro cream. Also, body washes don't, the fragrance of body washes don't tend to linger on the skin for me. It's more of an in-shower experience. So I feel like this would be fine with anything that I wanted to pair with it. So this will just be kind of like a, when I run out of shower gels, this is what I'll use. One of the classic summer scents is Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. I actually really like this scent. I know it's kind of a controversial scent, like you either love it or hate it. This is a love for me. There's something about it where it's like tropical and slight, there's a slight fruit note to it, but it's not a super fruity fruit note. I don't know how else to describe it. This one has fragrance notes of passion fruit, pineapple leaves, and banana flower, and I just really like how this smells, especially in the fragrance mist. So here is where I'm starting with the shower gel. I have used a little bit of it, so I am starting with about 1/4 of it done right there. And then for the lotion, we are also looking at about the same amount done, about 1/4 of it used. So there we are, is our starting. And then funny enough, I actually have a travel mist and a regular mist in the bananas, sorry, not bananas, Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. So I would like to use up the travel mist and try to put a dent in this one. I'm not expecting to use up the full size, but I would like to put a dent into it, and I would like to try and use this one up if that's possible. I did use a little bit of it last year, so we're looking at here is where I'm starting on the travel mist. And then for the full-size body mist, we have a little bit used, but not a whole lot. It's pretty much full. So that is kind of my traditional tropical fruity note. The other kind of traditional tropical fruity note that I have is the Fiji Sunshine Guavatini scent. So again, I have this in a regular size and a travel size. So now the dog's moving around and the air conditioning just turned on. So for the Fiji Sunshine Guavatini, I don't actually have any fragrance notes on me. I'll leave them on the screen if I can find them, because this is older packaging, so it didn't include the fragrance notes. But I think there's guava in it and some other kind of fruity notes. As you can see here, I've actually used most of the mist in the full size. I have just like under half of it left. So that's my focus I'm gonna try and use up. And if I can get to the travel size, that would be great. But I still have the majority of the travel size. I'd really like to try and use this one up. So how can I use it up? I was thinking, again, I could pair it with the Native Body Wash. I think I could even pair it with the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. Again, just kind of general fruity scents. I might pair these together and realize it's a terrible combination, but I'm gonna go ahead and experiment and try it out. I'm sure that there's some sort of scent in here that I can pair with this, or even I'll just spray this at night before I go to bed as kind of a like refreshing like nighttime scent to try and use this up. Okay, the next scent fragrance family that I'm going to be using is Beach Nights. So this one has fragrance notes of toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores accord, beach driftwood, and creamy vanilla. So this is the shower gel, here's the lotion. So the shower gel, because of this packaging, it's really hard to tell how much I have. This is the mark that I had, but then I'm looking, like trying to look and see through the packaging, and I thought it's here. So I somewhere along here is how much I have. I think I'm leaning more towards the higher one actually, because my lotion is also on the higher side, and I usually use them up pretty much the same. So I think that one right there is wrong. I don't know what happened, but it's really hard to tell. Here's the lotion. As you can see, I haven't used a whole lot of it. And then in terms of the fragrance mist, this one I can barely see through the packaging, but we are at right here. So again, it's right at the top. I still have a ton of fragrance left with this one. As you can see, some of these I've put a little bit of a dent in, some of them I haven't put much of a dent in at all, so it'll be interesting to see what gets used up and how far I get progress-wise at the end of this. I'll also try to do more progress updates compared to the spring. Just things happened and I ran out of time. for spring, but for summer, I will definitely try to have more progress updates. All right, the last kind of major set, because I have a few minis, but the last major set is this one, and this is Vanilla Confetti Sparkle. So this one has fragrance notes of creamy cake frosting, rainbow sprinkles, and vanilla bean. As you can see, there's still a lot of there's a lot of like sweet gourmand going on in here. So I'm hoping that like the kind of fruitier scents break this up a little bit and I don't get tired of the gourmand. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but we'll see. So far I'm enjoying it, but we'll see what happens. So as you can see here, I have about 1/4 of the shower gel used up. So that's where we are starting. For this one, now this one's gonna be a little bit harder because it is in the body cream, which I don't use as often in the summer. So I'm feeling like this might be a little bit harder for me to use up. I just don't use it in the summer because I needed something a little bit lighter. Also, this one is super yellow. So, ooh, this is almost a change the color of your skin yellow. I'm really gonna have to let this soak in. This might be more of a nighttime scent or at least a nighttime lotion rather than a daytime lotion. But still smells fine, doesn't sound liquidy. I'm gonna assume that we're probably just right about here. There's still a lot of air in this, so I'm guessing probably here. I know I use this a little bit, so we're gonna say that's where I'm starting. And then for the fragrance mist, right at the very top, as you can see, not a whole lot actually used. So the last few items that I have are minis or travel sizes because I am going to be doing a little bit of traveling on different vacations in June and in August. So I thought I would have these so that way I can bring them with me while I'm traveling. So the first one is Fairy Tale. Now this is one that I know is very popular with many people. I don't have the fragrance notes for it. Again, I'll leave them down on the bottom of the screen if I can find them, but that's just because these are minis. To be completely honest, I like the way that this smells on paper, in the air, but not on me. So this is supposed to be a dupe for YSL's Libre perfume, and it's the same thing. I love the Libre perfume, how it smells, but on me, there's just something, it gets a little bit musky. So these I'm going to use up. I'm gonna use these in conjunction with the Libre spray, which is just a travel size mist for me. That one's not on my project Use It Up. It'll just be I use it as I use it, which is not very often, but these I would like to use up at some point during travel. Woo. Here I have about 1/3 of the bottle used, so 2/3 of the bottle left for the shower gel, and then probably about the same for the travel size body cream. I'm expecting that these will go pretty quickly if I'm focusing on using these. And then the last thing that I would like to try and maybe use up if I can, but not a priority, and that is the travel size mist of the Fresh Getaway. Again, I'll leave fragrance notes down here on the bottom of the screen if I can find them. I'm pretty much at the top here, but I was thinking I might use this as a pre-workout spray. Like, I'm not gonna spray this right before I work out, but if I know that I'm planning to go to the gym in the next like hour, but I still kind of want to smell nice for myself, then I was thinking that this might be a spray that I spray, and knowing that in the next hour I'll probably like go to the gym and work out or exercise or something. So that way, if the scent does linger, it's kind of a fresh, clean scent and not a super sweet or gourmand or fruity scent. And if it does dissipate and you don't smell anything, then that's also okay. So that was my thinking, or maybe if I just get out of the shower after exercising, but I don't really want to wear any of the other scents, I might wear this one. So again, low priority in terms of using up, but I wanted to throw it in here as an option for myself, especially since I have a lot of these sweet, kind of cakey, vanilla, and sugary scents. All right, everybody, that is it for my summer Project Use It Up intro video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you are here at the very end of the video. leave a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it, and let me know down in the comments below what products you are going to be focusing on for the summertime. Are you more of a fruity, tropical person? Are you more of a sweet gourmand person? Are you a clean and fresh person? What type of fragrant floral, what type of fragrance lover are you? I'd love to read those comments, and I'll try my best to kind of go through them and at least like or thumbs up to let you know that I have read them. I do read them, I just don't always get to like commenting on them. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I will watch your comments, read your comments, and try to respond back to them, but I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye everybody.